Hi, welcome to CT tutorial. You will learn some date and time related functions such as network days, date value, days, days 360, edate, EO month, ISO week number, network days, INTL, weekday, week number, workday, WORKDAY.INTL, ERF, FRAC. So we will start with the network days first. What network days does? Network days basically use when you are willing to know how many working days are present, including weekends and excluding holiday. Then you need to use this formula. Specifically, if you are preparing a MIS report in your company or for your team, it's highly required. So what network days does, I will show you network days. Asking for start date, so just select the start date, comma, end date, comma, and the holidays. So I have already mentioned here two holiday in H1 and H2 section, H2 and H3 cells. Just close the bracket, press enter. It's showing 21 days. Holiday is an optional argument in this formula. If I remove the holiday part, then it will show 23 working days. Including weekend also. Date value, what date value does? If you have a text and you need to convert it for in a date format, so in that scenario you need to use this. So like this is a text. You can see whenever you click here, you can see this is text. So I'm generating a date from this text. Date value, date text, and close the parenthesis. Control 1, just select your desired date format. I will choose this one. See, days. If you want to find out a date difference from the two dates, then you need to use this days formula. So what it does, basically find out the difference between two dates. So equal DAYS, days. Press first select the end date here and the start date. It's showing 30. See, if I change this date from 31st of January 2019 to 31st March 19, so it will show 89 days. So it will also applicable for if you are preparing for preparing a MIS report. In that scenario, it's highly requirement when you are preparing a dashboard or any kind of report in your office. What days is 360? Days 360 basically find out the days also here, but if you check the table, the method specifically, start date, end date, and method. So if you use the US method, it will count the, it will show you the 29 day, because it will a month as a 30, and if you use the European method, it will count the month as 31st, or as it is. So if we use false, that means if I use US method, so it will give me a 30 days. So that means it's taking a year of 365 days. And if I use days 365 date minus date comma and end date is, if I use the European method, where it will take the year as 360, that means per month it's counted as 30 days, so it will show 29 days. edate, what does edate? Edate is a function. It will help you to increase the month based on a specific date. If you this is the current date, which is 16th of July 2020, and if you add with this two, so it will give you a 16th of September. So let's see what it will give you output if we add 2 months. 16th of September 2019. So this is basically used in the purpose where you need to add the months and generate a new date on the basis of some criteria, or you require for preparing a dashboard to show the month-wise data for future purpose. And it is EO month. EO month, what does it is? What it is does basically, EO month gives you the end of the end date of the month. So let's see if we use EO month and 16th of July I have selected here, and if I put 0, it will give me an output of 31st July. If instead of 0, F2, and after that instead of 0 if I put 1, it will give me a 31st August or 31st August, the end date of the month. If you want to extract the starting of the month, then what you will do, EO month start date, comma, if I put -1, that means it will give me a 1 month backward last date. That means it will give me a July last day of the month. So let's see, it's give me a 30th of July 2020. If I want it to the starting of the month, so how do I generate it? I use this formula, and with this I will add 1. It will give me a starting of the month. So this is starting of the month and this is end of the month. So if I change the date, anything, suppose 0101, so it will give me 110, and suppose if I put 6, it is give me July starting 1st of July and end 30th of July. We will check the week number. So if you put a specific date and wanted to know which week number is falling into this date, then you need to use this formula. Suppose you have put 12/6/2020 and wanted to know the week number, which week number you are. So just select the date, close the open parenthesis, press enter. So it will give you a output of 24 week. If you check manually, then you will able to find out that this is exactly 24th of week, where it's calling the date of 12/6/2020. If you change it 1st of March, it will give you output of that. It's the week number of 9. Network days. What Networkdays.intl does? Intel does basically it's allow you to specify the weekends. Suppose you wanted to prepare a report for your company where your company have weekends on Saturday and Sunday, or some company have on Friday only, some company has only Tuesday and Monday. So based on your requirement, you can choose the weekend in this formula. So select the start date, select the end date. See here, if you put 1, so it will take Saturday and Sunday as a weekend. If you put 2, it will take Sunday and Monday. So if you only choose the Friday, so you need to put 16. Okay. If you wanted to choose only Sunday, the weekend, then you need to put 11. So as per your requirement, you can refer this table and put the number. So I will take Saturday and Sunday as a weekend in my case, and after this press comma and just select the weekend. So where I have already write down the weekend here, I will just close the open parenthesis and it will show 21 days because I have choose 2 holiday here. Holiday is an optional. If you don't want to put the holiday, no problem, the formula will work and it will give you a 23 day, because the total 8 days is a weekend in the month of January 2019. So that's the reason you are getting 23 here. Whenever you add the holiday 2, it will give you, sorry, I have put 1 comma extra. It will give you 21 days. Awesome. You wanted to know which weekday for a specific date. Suppose I wanted to know is 09/01/2020 is which weekday. Select the number and return type. Here you will have a table also. So if you wanted to start your week from Sunday to Saturday, then you need to choose 1. If you wanted to start your week from Monday, then you need to choose 2. So in that scenario, I will start my weekdays from Monday. So I will choose here 2. Just close the open parenthesis and press enter. It will give you a 4. So 4 will not help you because you are not able to understand which day you are actually, or which day is specifically mention for the date of 9th of January 2020. So what we'll do, we'll press Ctrl 1 and we will select custom. We will press D, 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 and D. We put 4D in the place of type, then it will give you a full weekday. Now it will help you. If I change the date as per my requirement, if I wanted to put 0106, it's a Sunday, 1st of June 2020, it's a Sunday. So when you are preparing a delivery report, suppose you are preparing a Flipkart delivery report, and where you have to find out generate a random date from 2003 to today's date, or from 2005 to today's date, and you have generated a random date, and on the basis of the date you have to find out the weekday. So then you need to use this formula, and you will be able to understand in which day how many product you have delivered. Week number is also help you to find in which week number you are. For a specific date, if I put 01/03/2020 and wanted to know in which week number is this, then I need to select the week number, serial, comma, and return time. So if I select one, it will start the week from the Sunday. If I select 2, it will start the week from Monday. So I will choose 2 and close the open parenthesis, then it will give you out week number 9, Workday. If you wanted to set up a meeting after 15 days and you don't know from today's date and the future 15 days which date, so you need to use this formula in that scenario. Suppose you have a meeting after 15 days, so how do you find the next future 15 days when it will come, the 15 working day? Then you need to select the start date and you put the 15. It will include the weekday also. It will exclude the weekdays from the working date. So holiday is optional. So if I know that within 15 days there is no holiday, then I will just ignore that argument, and I see that after 15 days, the 22nd is the day when there is a working day. If I add the holiday with this formula, if I add 2 holiday, it will give me 23rd. Now we will learn Workday.INTL. So let's see Workday. It will ask you to select the start date. I have selected the start date. 18 days I wanted to know which one is the working day, and it will allow you to select the weekends, your requirement. So I will select 1 because Saturday Sunday is a weekend for me, and after that just press comma. it will ask you for the holiday. So holiday is optional also here. If you don't know that there is a special government holiday or anything else, so then you don't need to choose any kind of holiday. Just press enter. It will give you output 25th of January 2019. And if I select here to holiday, it will give me a 28th of January 2019. What? Why year A for AC does? Here A for AC will give you a percentage of year for the specific date. So suppose I have put here 31st of Jan. So if I put 06/06/2019, so that means it's as already near about half of the year. If I put 31st of June, oh not 2090, it will give you 50%. 50% of the year. So what it will help you? It will help you to check how many percentage of years you have already covered between a specific date. That means if you wanted to learn something within 2 months, so throughout the year, how many percentage you have used for your learning purpose, you will able to identify by using this formula. So let's see, I have decided to learn Excel within 30 days. So if somebody is asking me after the end of the year, so how many days or how many what's the percentage you have learning Excel, what's the percentage of the year you have used for Excel learning purpose, then what you will do? So if I put like this 2019 and I have the formula year A for C, I will select the start date, I will select the end date, and I will select the actual versus 365 days. Okay, so press enter and I will give them answer that 8.22% I have utilized last year for Excel learning purpose. So that's it. If you like my video, please press the like button, and would like to hear from you people. If you have a valuable feedback for me, please write down comments. Also subscribe my channel. Thank you.